I know we filmed this a lot, but the chase to for this too was also.
He wants numbers under wraps.
I mean, the chase to a higher number. A chase to a higher number is what we're after. You can talk about the setup though.
It makes 880.
That's it. This is our customer Caleb's Audi RS3, which we have built over the past few years, and you've probably seen it on the channel before. But we're here today to make a little more power on the Dyno than the previous session. This week, we upgraded the intake manifold to this beautiful JDY option, as well as custom fabbed an exhaust dump, which turns down right underneath the driver's seat. Pretty insane. As Kevin stated, the customer has requested that we do not show the new Dyno numbers, but either way, we're about to see this RS3 rip with his newly upgraded intake manifold, which will hopefully get this thing to where Caleb wants it. Go ahead and grab these.
Okay.
He's doing a whole lot of nothing today, actually.
I'm just gonna hold my fingers, or I'm just gonna cross my fingers. That's all I'm doing today.
So this is a remote tune from somebody else.
Derin from DoubleDTuning. Excellent, super excellent tuner. Does really good RS3 stuff. He's handling all the tuning side of this, and awesome dude. Shout out to him. Anything we needed, any questions I had, always quick to answer. Super good dude.
So you're just doing the dyno side today, monitoring and then setting, well, he's sending you updates to upload to the car.
Yep.
To make a number that we can't say, so. So the only thing that changed from last time to this time was you recommended the intake manifold, or Derin said that, in order to make it a little bit more power. So I made a little video with Ty yesterday, he's out there, of the new intake manifold, and then he also wanted the exhaust to dump directly below where you're sitting right now. So just a little hidden piece here that I'm just looking at the wheels over here. We have Circudim valve cover, or valve stems, that you can get on the website. I'll put them in the description below. Pretty cool little Easter egg. That's all we can show. No more past that.
That's all I made.
It's all made. Literally just blew away the wheel that was sitting over here. Oh, it's pissing.
Pissing what?
Pissing bad. Pissing bad. I don't know.
It smells like fuel.
Yeah, it might be fuel.
I was really careful with the injectors because they have like a tab on them where the injector has to like line up in a hole. Is it leaking, Jordan?
Nothing yet.
I smell it again.
Yeah.
When the car was on, or when he did his run, it was just tiny like little pissing out. And then when you cut it, that's when it started flowing. I don't know if that helps with diagnosis, but because I was standing behind you when you were doing it, I could feel a little bit of it, and I looked under, it was just tiny little, and then as soon as you stopped it, it just dumped.
You want to kick your fan on for a second? It's pissing right out of that sensor right there in the rail. Almost ready, sorry. Okay? Yep. Man. Yeah. I'm a little red because I'm fat and it's very hot. Yeah, I would say you're good.
All good now? Fix the leak.
Small leak.
Nice. I'm gonna try to get a low shot to see if a flame pops out the bottom. I don't know if it will, but when he did the pull before, it sounded like there was a big flame underneath, so we'll see what happens. gonna try to put the GoPro, or the DJI, whatever you want to call it, under the car right here. Try and pick up the exhaust dump and see if it pops any flames up close. So shooting in like 120 frames a second, so hopefully we'll be able to slow down and see what happens. But just curious to see if it's dumping anything down there, because in the last clip, I don't think we were able to get anything, but let's see if we get some. It's gonna be a cool shot. Alright guys, that is all we have time for today. Thank you for watching the video. Hope Caleb is enjoying the car. He just picked it up on Friday. Today is now Tuesday. As always, it's awesome seeing that car on the dyno. If you guys don't know, the Audi RS3 actually is a 5-cylinder, and it basically is the Lamborghini Huracan or Audi R8 V10 cut in half, just using 5 cylinders, which you'll notice that car sounds exactly like a Lamborghini or Audi R8. Such a cool car. It's a very small chassis with a cool, unique engine like that. Personally, it is one of my favorite cars that we've had here. Coming up next, we have more content to make with Kevin's M3. We actually took it out the other night. We did a little trip to Mexico with the boys and did some highway pulls and such, and that was a ton of fun. That car sounds absolutely amazing. We're getting pretty close to this point to breaking the 4 digits on the M3. We left off at like 9:35 the last time you guys saw it in the video. Kevin went out for a drive and came back like the next day and said it's not enough, so we're just going to keep going. There are a few other G80 M3s out there that are making 4 digits with the factory engine, so we know that it is possible. He's going to keep turning it up until we actually hit that 4-digit mark. I posted a few of the clips from the last video on our Instagram page, so if you're not following that, go follow that. And it was awesome seeing all the conversation of, oh, it's going to blow up, or oh, it's going to do this or that. But we will be answering everybody's question, is it going to break at 1,000 horsepower plus, in the upcoming videos. If you would like to book a tune with Kevin, aka K Nasty, click the link in the description below. It'll take you right to the website. From there you can book a tune, you can schedule an appointment for a service, or if you're looking for any performance parts, we have a bunch of stuff listed on there as well. If you're looking for anything custom or something that you don't see on the website, just reach out to us. You can either email us or give us a phone call. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.